Hello all, El Presidente Tel here with another story for you on the developing sort of civil unrest, I suppose you could call it, that's going through North London over this weekend. Now, last night we had the riots in Tottenham with the burned out buses, police vans, police cars and several looted businesses and burnt down premises to the ground. Now, we've seen on news this afternoon that Tottenham's Aldi burnt to the ground, a carpet right with several flats above it burnt to the ground. Residents had to run for their lives because the flames were coming up through the floor into their houses, and even after all the burning, the looting continued into places like JD Sports, Curry's, Comet. All these businesses were being just targeted at complete random down near Wood Green, being looted for the electricals and the equipment. Well, we have tonight a marauding band of hundreds going through Enfield town centre, basically smashing and grabbing at any shop they feel like. They've set a van and a car on fire. I believe that they're police owned. No one seems to be too sure at the moment. They've had the local MP Nick Dubois on television. He's been condemning the rioters completely. He says that it's got nothing to do with the incident in Tottenham. It's just people going there for sheer sort of criminality. Now, whether you can tie the two in, I don't know. My own personal opinion is this is opportunism coming from the violence of last night. The original march was to do with the father of four who has been shot in disputed circumstances in a minicab while police say they were carrying out an arrest. Now, the police can't say anything at the minute because it's under IPCC rules. You can't say anything. It's an ongoing investigation and it's out of their hands. They're forbidden from saying anything. But that's making the situation worse because the people want to hear from the police. They want a reassuring word or explanation of their side of the story. So it's really not helping matters. But I really think now that this civic disturbance is kind of getting out of hand, that people are just going around now on the take, trying to smash up shops and grab whatever they can. Especially since working in the NHS, the hospitals near us were treating wounded police, and now they're getting alerts that the towns of Chinkford and Walthamstow this evening are going to have to keep their eyes out, because Walthamstow last night was like a refugee camp. If you went down Hoe Street in Walthamstow, which is a rather large main street, you had hundreds of people from Tottenham hiding from the violence. They'd all jumped on the last train from Tottenham Hale out because Tottenham went on virtual lockdown last night. But yeah, to anyone who's out there in London, please stay safe. And I'll bring more on this as I hear it. This is El Presidente Tel. Love, peace, liberty.